Golden State Warriors fans, get ready because the action is back and the excitement is building. After a short early season pause, your Warriors are set to take the court tomorrow against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the anticipation could not be higher. This brief break in play, with the NBA Cup slowing down the schedule, has given the team a moment to regroup, recharge, and prepare for the next wave of games. But before we dive into the upcoming match, we need to talk about some major headlines that are shaking up the Warriors roster. The focus is squarely on three key players: Jonathan Kaminga, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green. Each one of them carries a storyline that could define the trajectory of the season for Golden State, and the latest developments around them are crucial for fans to understand. Steph Curry, as always, commands the spotlight, and this little in-season pause couldn't have come at a better time for him. He has been recovering from a quad contusion, and the news is positive. He is set to return to the floor on Friday. Reports indicate that Curry has participated fully in all contact portions of recent workouts, and he even took part in a 6-minute scrimmage without any issues. Head coach Steve Kerr has expressed optimism, suggesting that a Thursday practice should be enough to give Curry the green light for his return. During his absence, the Warriors have gone 2 wins and 3 losses, a performance that is neither disastrous nor impressive, but it is clear that the team's success is closely tied to Curry's presence on the court. While Curry has been sidelined, another name has emerged as a key contributor: Pat Spencer. In the past few games, Spencer has stepped up in a significant way, averaging 17 points per game on exceptional shooting percentages, including an astonishing 75% from three-point range. Spencer's confidence and improved jump shot have allowed him to thrive in this expanded role, and his decision to remain with Golden State, turning down other offers from across the league, has earned him considerable praise. His performance has helped the Warriors stay competitive during Curry's absence and has underscored the importance of having reliable depth on the roster. Fans should be ready to celebrate both Steph Curry's imminent return and the contributions of players like Spencer, who have made their mark during critical moments of the season. Meanwhile, the speculation around Draymond Green has sparked conversation across the NBA. A report from an NBA insider suggested that Golden State might be willing to trade Green, but the caveat is significant. It would only happen under very specific circumstances, such as acquiring someone of the caliber of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green remains a vital piece of the team, known for his defensive prowess and playmaking abilities, even if his scoring has diminished. The Warriors' front office is clearly exploring options, but any potential trade involving Green would require a deal that makes strategic sense, rather than simply offloading his contract. While discussions like these often generate excitement among fans, it is essential to separate speculation from practical reality. The likelihood of such a blockbuster trade is slim, but it does highlight the organization's willingness to consider bold moves if the right opportunity presents itself. Jonathan Kaminga, on the other hand, is at the center of ongoing trade talks, and his situation is evolving rapidly. Recently, he was temporarily removed from the lineup, sparking questions about his role and his future with the team. Steve Kerr has weighed in, emphasizing that while Kaminga is still developing as a player, the organization values his potential and continues to support his growth. Kerr acknowledged that many young players in the league face similar challenges in finding their identity and role within a team, and Kaminga is no exception. Despite the trade rumors swirling around him, Kerr has made it clear that these discussions are not impacting the way the team approaches its current season. Kaminga himself has responded professionally, understanding that his time in Golden State may be limited and that his next chapter could be elsewhere. His maturity in handling the situation reflects both personal growth and awareness of the business side of professional basketball. As the Warriors look ahead, managing the remainder of the season requires strategic planning. With 16 games left before any potential trade could occur, the team must balance immediate performance with long-term roster decisions. The front office is considering how to utilize Kaminga's contract, either as part of the rotation to provide depth or as a key component in a trade package to acquire another impactful player. Discussions around potential trade targets are ongoing, and several names have surfaced as possibilities. Golden State is looking for players who can contribute meaningfully to both ends of the floor, adding versatility and scoring ability to complement the existing core of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and the other veterans. The goal is to maintain competitiveness through the final stretch of the season while positioning the team to strengthen the roster for the playoffs. There are several intriguing scenarios being discussed behind the scenes. One area of focus is bolstering the team's defensive capabilities while also adding scoring depth. Players like Herb Jones, a versatile defender, have been mentioned as potential fits who could contribute immediately on both ends of the court. Additionally, the Warriors are exploring options for frontcourt support, considering players like Miles Turner or elite centers who can provide rebounding and rim protection. On the perimeter, acquiring a scoring wing who can relieve pressure on Curry and Green has become a priority. While some names might be more expensive or complicated to bring in, the front office is committed to evaluating every opportunity carefully. Each decision has implications not only for the remainder of this season, but also for the long-term trajectory of the team. In the context of this roster maneuvering, Anthony Davis has also been mentioned as a star player around whom teams are building trade discussions. While Golden State has been floated in packages involving Davis, the practical limitations of their current contracts and core players make such a deal highly unlikely without significant adjustments, including moving other key assets. The Warriors are unlikely to trade Draymond Green or Steph Curry for anyone outside of a very narrow range of elite talent, underscoring the careful balance between ambition and realism in their strategic planning. Ultimately, any potential trades involving Jonathan Kaminga must fit within this framework, aligning with both the team's immediate needs and its long-term vision. For now, Warriors fans can look forward to the return of Steph Curry, the continued emergence of Pat Spencer, and the unfolding storylines around Kaminga and Green. The upcoming games will provide clarity on the team's direction, while trade discussions continue to simmer behind the scenes. Fans should expect a season of both thrilling performances on the court and intriguing developments off it, as Golden State navigates the complexities of roster management and championship aspirations. With Curry ready to step back onto the floor and the supporting cast rising to the occasion, the Warriors are poised to tackle the challenges ahead with skill, strategy, and determination. Each game will matter, each performance will count, and the narrative of this team will continue to evolve in real time as the season progresses. As the season unfolds, the story surrounding Jonathan Kaminga continues to dominate conversations among Warriors fans and analysts alike. The young player has shown flashes of brilliance, but inconsistencies and the challenges of finding his role on a star-studded roster have kept him from fully establishing himself. Steve Kerr has addressed these issues, highlighting that Kaminga is still in a developmental phase, learning how to contribute effectively within a highly structured system. Kerr emphasizes the importance of growth and experience, noting that every player must navigate moments of uncertainty and adjustment to succeed at the highest level. This context is essential, as it frames Kaminga's current situation not as a failure, but as part of a larger journey toward becoming a reliable and impactful professional athlete. Trade discussions around Kaminga are complex and multifaceted. The Warriors are evaluating both immediate and long-term objectives, trying to strike a balance between maintaining competitive performance this season and positioning the team for future success. Reports have indicated that several players across the league could be potential trade targets, and Kaminga's contract may play a central role in facilitating a deal. The challenge lies in matching his value with players who can make an immediate impact for Golden State, whether that means adding defensive versatility, scoring depth, or front-court presence. The front office is methodically analyzing every angle, weighing how each potential acquisition fits with the existing core of Curry, Green, and the supporting roster. Among the players being considered are defensive specialists who can anchor the perimeter and protect the paint. Golden State's current roster demonstrates the need for additional wings capable of creating their own shot while defending multiple positions. Kaminga's ability to provide salary flexibility makes him an attractive asset in such trade scenarios, allowing the team to pursue players who might otherwise be out of reach. This approach reflects a larger philosophy in professional basketball, maximizing the value of each roster component to achieve both short-term competitiveness and long-term stability. While rumors and speculation dominate headlines, the Warriors' decision-makers are focused on strategic calculations that align with the team's overarching goals. The intrigue surrounding Kaminga is compounded by the presence of other superstar talents on the roster. Steph Curry's return provides a significant boost, both on the court and in setting the tone for team leadership. Curry's ability to influence the game offensively and draw defensive attention creates opportunities for his teammates, making the integration of new pieces from potential trades even more critical. Draymond Green's ongoing role as a defensive anchor and playmaker adds another layer to these considerations. Any roster adjustment involving Kaminga must ensure that the balance of talent and chemistry remains intact, allowing the Warriors to remain competitive while exploring ways to enhance their rotation and sustain playoff-level performance. Financial considerations also play a role in the decision-making process. Contracts, salary cap implications, and the distribution of playing time all factor into how trades can be executed effectively. The Warriors are exploring scenarios that could involve exchanging Kaminga's contract for players who provide positional versatility, reliable scoring, or defensive prowess. The goal is to enhance the team's overall functionality while preparing for a deep playoff run. Each potential trade must be evaluated not only for its immediate impact, but also for how it influences roster flexibility, salary structure, and long-term planning. This multidimensional analysis underscores the sophistication of front office operations in professional basketball and the importance of calculated risk-taking when managing a roster with championship aspirations. As speculation continues, the Warriors' approach appears methodical rather than reactionary. Reports about potential deals involving Kaminga highlight the team's willingness to explore opportunities, but there is no indication of hasty or impulsive decisions. Instead, Golden State seems to be prioritizing strategic alignment, ensuring that any move made enhances the team's competitiveness without compromising cohesion or chemistry. This measured approach is reflective of an organization experienced in managing star talent, balancing egos, and navigating the complexities of the modern NBA landscape. Fans can expect deliberation, planning, and thoughtful execution as the team assesses options and evaluates how each potential trade aligns with both immediate and long-term objectives. Beyond the trade scenarios, Kaminga's personal growth and response to the benching are significant factors in shaping his future. He has demonstrated professionalism and maturity, understanding that his current role is part of a broader developmental trajectory. By maintaining focus, engaging in practice, and responding to coaching feedback, he is positioning himself to maximize opportunities, whether in Golden State or elsewhere. Kerr has emphasized the importance of supporting young players through these moments, framing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This philosophy not only impacts Kaminga's trajectory, but also signals to the rest of the roster that effort, adaptability, and resilience are valued qualities. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The basketball world is in shock as whispers around the league have turned into a roaring storm. Stephen Curry, the face of the Golden State Warriors for over a decade, has reportedly announced his departure from the franchise that defined a generation. Sources close to the star guard suggest that Curry's decision, while amicable, may mark the end of an era in San Francisco. Insiders hint that behind the scenes, discussions have been ongoing for months as Curry weighs his next move, with speculation already running wild among fans, analysts, and rival teams alike. For years, Curry has been synonymous with the Warriors' identity, transforming the team into a global powerhouse and revolutionizing the game with his unprecedented shooting range and clutch performances. Yet, rumors indicate that the superstar is now looking for a new challenge, one that could see him exploring opportunities in other franchises eager to harness his leadership and talent. The buzz around the league is electric. Whispers suggest that a few teams with championship aspirations are quietly lining up, hoping to lure the guard with the promise of a new playground and the chance to make history elsewhere. Adding fuel to the speculation, insiders have noted that Curry's camp has been in discreet talks with multiple front offices, and while no official contract discussions have leaked, the mere possibility of his movement has sent social media into a frenzy. Fans are torn between heartbreak and excitement, imagining a world where Curry's signature celebrations, rapid-fire threes, and calm, yet fiery leadership could energize a completely new locker room. Analysts are debating the ripple effects. What does this mean for the Warriors' rebuilding strategy? Which contenders will rise from the shadows to capitalize on the opportunity? The rumor mill suggests that Curry's choice could redefine the balance of power in the league, igniting a domino effect that could alter team dynamics across the NBA. While Golden State will undoubtedly feel the void of their iconic point guard, the speculation surrounding Curry's next chapter is proving irresistible, fueling endless debates, mock trade proposals, and fevered social media threads. One thing is certain: wherever he lands, Stephen Curry's impact will be felt far beyond the hardwood, as fans everywhere wait with bated breath to see which franchise will become the next stage for his legendary career. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.